Hello, hello. Welcome, welcome. I'm here. I wasn't here yesterday. I know I'm late today. I'm very tired just now. Today we're playing Oxygen Not Included. I almost said No Man's Sky because I was just watching stuff about it and was considering playing it. Also, my OBS seems to be having issues with transitions. I don't know why. I really need to fix my OBS. But anyway, ooh, random zoom. Let's unmute that. Pause this. We're playing Oxygen Not Included. So, last time we played this... God, what was going wrong? Oh, we built... Did we not just build... Yeah, we built the hydrogen generator. So, we built this. However, this isn't good. We need to work on things. I'm going to put in some random... I'm going to put in the random music playlist. I forgot this game has barely any audio music-wise. This one. Play. Perfect. Right. Oh, that's... Ooh, actually, that's quite a lot. I need a lot more than that. We need to rewire all this. Something else I've learned from my other save. These produce a ton of heat. I accidentally created a hot zone, which wasn't good. I also need to somehow cool down this area. There's no ice areas near it. This may have to be completely sealed in. Because this is very dangerous. I don't know if introducing water to it would help. Oh, I am making iron. Okay. Let me get... Let's have a look at copper. Okay, I got 13 tons of copper. Right. Yeah, this is an extremely hot area. I want to seal this in. He's a little injured from doing that. Hopefully we can get someone else up to deal with this. Power-wise... I need to replace all of this wiring. Because it's not fit for purpose. I also need to rethink of how I'm wiring this. So... 25 per means I've got less than 200 pieces I can place, but more than 100. 1250 is 100. So 1.5. 150 would be about 1750. So I've roughly got 150 pieces I can place. Okay. Yeah, I wonder if introducing water to it would affect it. It'd produce steam, probably. It's a shame it's not over at that side. Stress is a fucking issue. I may... Yeah, everyone's taking time off. So, we're actually going to change the schedule. I did this in my other save. So we're going to have extended downtime there. Roughly midday, which will be around here. We're gonna put some downtime in. Maybe just one. And then we'll give them an extra bit of bath time in the morning. Actually, you know what? We'll give them an extra sleep and an extra bath time. What's that? 6. Oh no, this is well misproportioned. 7. That's what, 8. There. Change that to bath time as well. Right, that works, right? Yeah, go with that. This will help control their mental states a bit better. Now, this war is getting a bit hot, which is a slight concern. So, I'm wondering if it's actually pushing the cold air down, it's getting so hot. How cold is this oxygen? Or this carbon? 4 degrees, and this is 28. 5 is on the tile. I might need to burst this and pull it down. There's a lot of fucking carbon in the base. Oxygen's an issue. Issue after issue after issue after issue. Let's tackle one thing at a time. Disconnect all of this wiring. I want it all gone. All of it. I do not want these wires connected to the rest of the system. We're changing the power system in the base. It's going to be a bastard to do, but we're doing it. What are we going off for up here? Oh, this is when we were trying to get the chlorine to combat the mass infection in the base. Okay, we don't need to worry about that anymore. Something I need to worry about now is how the fuck do I cool molten aluminum? It's currently sitting at 15,000 degrees. Jesus Christ, even the air is, like, ridiculous. I don't actually know if that door would even hold that. I'm gonna build another door. Sure, make it out of gold. Put it up there instead, so it's a bit easier to build. Right. Oh, we need to turn this back on. Otherwise, I'm gonna fucking run out of power. Enable building. Actually, I have run out of power. Very bad. Someone go turn that on. I need power. I also need to get rid of carbon, which means I need to pump into the carbon tank, which means this needs to be on, but the pipe is blocked because this is off. Need more oxygen into the base. This should be getting all disconnected if not already. It is. Okay.
Hello, Stealthy Assassin. Welcome.
Hello, Stealthy. Welcome, welcome. Oh, I don't have chat open up here. What the fuck? Oh, that's useful. Lots to do. So much to do. So many things, Stealthy. So many things. I haven't played this colony in a while, and there's a lot of issues with it. How are you today, though, sir? I'm gonna connect. Ooh, actually, wait a second. If I do that, and then B, connect that into there. Actually, that technically doesn't work. I'm doing good, thank you. As I said, just a lot of problems to fix. Which we'll get to. It should be fine. This switch is in the wrong place. Oh, actually, no, wait a second. If I do that... Actually, I didn't even wire that correctly. What the hell was I doing? Yeah, that's the wrong button. Right off, if that makes sense. Damn. Sorry to hear that, Stealthy. But I could understand, you know, things not working out as intended. There? There's a lot of excess cable. Oh, this is a slight issue. Okay, maybe I don't connect up here. Maybe I connect to here? Which means I actually need to delete all these. And reposition these switches. We have days like this. Exactly. Right, that one's fine. That one's fine. That one's technically not fine. I need to move this switch. I mean, can I use this for this switch? Up. No. No. The issue is I need to get it over here, basically. I want to put the power here. I want to keep this neat looking. I don't want to go up the top, so we'll just do that. Oh. I'm gonna have to put a bridge in. I don't have much of a choice. I'll put a bridge there. We'll go there, and then up to here. We'll do this. And this. I mean, for me today, I was very busy. Fell asleep, very tired when I got home. And yeah, that's basically been my day. Hence why I'm streaming so late. But very, very busy day for me. Oxygen is a problem. Big shit. Oh fuck. Too much oxygen is what I could say. How much carbon you got here? 500 grams. Yeah, that's like nothing. Tell you what, turn on this one. We'll suck it out from the bottom. Can you guys build a door, please? Kind of an important door. You know, it stops the molten metal that's currently sitting at 1500 degrees from venting out heat. Thank you. Lock the fucking door. Nobody's to go through that door under any circumstance. How are people getting... How is Turner getting more stressed? I've told him not to do anything. Why has that not got war in it? What the fuck's going on here? Okay, only Lindsay, Amory, Travaldo, and Turner should be having days off. So, Mima, get back to work. Ellie, back to work. Ari, get back to work. Wait, who was it? Lindsay? Travaldo? Oh god, he's still working. You can have a day off. Oh yeah, I've got these. Forgot I had these. Extra power. But yeah, basically at the moment I'm having to potentially rewire my entire base. I think I've just noticed I've deleted plumbing pipes as well. Oh no, I didn't. Yeah, I'm having to rewire my entire base over time. Because the cabling that's in isn't strong enough for the amount of power going through it. So it's a complete rewire and redesign of the power. But the issue is I'm not really generating that much power. Which is kind of what this is meant to do. But I can't do it yet. And I need this power so that I can give this thing power, and then with that, I can make a steam generator so I can harness this thing. If I had a steam generator, this would be so much easier. Or a steam turbine, I suppose, would be the better way of saying it. Not a steam generator. It is a steam generator, I'm pretty sure it's called. But whenever I say that, I just think something that generates steam. But no, it is a steam turbine. It's in this house. You'll get there. We'll see. I mean, the oxygen's getting a little bit thin there, guys. You know, little bit thin. Is there any germs in here? Some. Tell you what. Burst of oxygen. Putting air vents into here, because this thing is full of oxygen. Like, overpressurized oxygen. The carbon is growing. Oh no. Why aren't these... Oh, I don't even have this on. Pump out the carbon. Start scrubbing that carbon out of my base. I'm not caring if the power's struggling with that. I need this done. Massage table's on. I might have to turn that off. What is this connected to? This switch powers this switch and this switch. That's not well designed. I'll turn that music a wee bit. Another issue I've got is my main builder is one of the ones that's taking a break. Which is Travaldo. He's my chief architect. So shit isn't getting done. Like this. If I can get this finished, I can get power going. This is also gonna have to be very precisely done, actually. Don't do that. I'm gonna feed this straight off the battery power supply. This. And then I'll have these separated off the battery power supply as well, because these need to be on heavier duty cable. Or on separate cables. Separate cables might be better. Batteries need to be on heavy duty cable though. And this is the kind of cable I cannot hide. Or can I? I could do it to there. And then also do it to there. Then put in the big wall pieces. Oh, I've run out of metal. Fuck's sake. Scrub that fucking carbon out of my base. Open this door. How is chlorine gotten into here? The polluted water tank scares me as well. I can fix it if I had more power. Okay, I don't need food. Oh, what do pufflets like? Do pufflets eat bloody foul water? Puff. Puff. Puffs. Here we are. They take in polluted oxygen and produce slime. Oh, interesting. Unfortunately, I don't really have much polluted oxygen. So, there's not really much use to me there. I need another builder. None of you are builders. Goodbye. I don't understand why these guys are still so stressed. I'm giving them everything I can. I've changed their work schedule. I might have to turn this off for a bit, because this is my worker that's... my builder that's doing that. Turn that off. Do I have anything that helps with stress? pretty sure the answer is no. What's the decor like in this room? That's farming. Germs, room overlay, exosuit, decor. Okay, the decor is pretty shitty. To be honest. Hot tub would be nice. Don't have the wood to make it. I might have to put bark in a flower pot. Jesus Christ, Turner will not calm the fuck down. He's either at... He's always in the 50% mark for stress. Oxygen levels. Still pretty bad. I don't understand why. Why is oxygen not flowing better? It's flowing a bit better into here, but even then, not by much. I could possibly do with more oxygen diffusers, but... Over max pressure? What? How is the oxygen not dissipating? I mean, down here is basically a vacuum now. Let's turn this one off. Turn this one back on. I might need to put one over here. And ads are about to start just very soon. Okay, so they've managed to wire this, which is good. Oh, almost. There's a couple left. Oh, I need this wired. Because, I mean, if this gets wired, I can jump this into the system and help with power. Although I believe last time we checked... Where is my pump gone? I must have accidentally destroyed my other gas pump. Whoops. Anyway, so 2 of these is 480. 2 of these would make that 720. This only produces 800. So this by itself is just enough to power this. So I might need to build a second one of these. And I hope I can produce enough hydrogen. Although I could put another one of these in. Actually, wait a second. This is more power, is it not? 240, 240, 240, 240. That is... 8. No, 9. 960. So this is actually more than one hydrogen generator can produce. So I actually need a second one of these. To help with the power. Ugh. Okay, we're getting some breathable oxygen down here. It's this area that seems to be an issue. Oxygen's getting moved around a bit more. That's good to see. Tell you what, bloody chucking. Can't really do that at that side. Don't do it at that side. I kind of need to put a pump in over here. Tell you what. Remove these heat coils, because they're fucking useless. Actually, don't, because they're a bastard to build. Okay, do that. Boop, 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 boop. Do that. I think that's where its power goes, is it not? It is. Perfect. Ah, but I don't have control over it. Pump. Put it there. Actually. No, here's fine, actually. It makes a bit more sense if I do it this way. Do that. Put on a switch. Ventilation. Ideally, it needs to run into this. So here doesn't actually work at all. I need this here. Do I have power down? I do have power down here. Perfect. Switch. Ventilation. I needed to go through this filtration system. And then put that there. I need that built. Okay, oxygen is kinda moving around. Kinda moving around being the word. Yes, work on this. The switch is priority 9. It's the most important. Fucking hell, look at all this molten metal. How the hell am I gonna cool that down? Utilities. Consumes wood, milk, ice. Displace a small amount of heat. Yeah, I don't think 1500 degrees is a small amount of heat. How's the water? 44 degrees. Have you created a vacuum over here yet? It's all breathable oxygen. Okay, you're gonna have to turn off then. Switch off. Priority 9. Oh, it looks like they're doing it anyway. Good job, guys. Get that pumping. We're getting rid of the oxygen. I don't like how there's oxygen in here. I mean, we're getting rid of the carbon. We're not getting rid of the oxygen. That'd be very bad. We're already struggling with that as it is. Maria, why are you trying to build this? You're not a skilled builder. To be honest. If I remove all this. And do that. That'll help the airflow here a bit better. And then I can just do this. There's piping in this, isn't there? Oh no, that's fine. The piping goes over the top. I might need to change that so it comes through the middle. We'll see. But if they remove all this, this will allow the oxygen to move around here a lot more. Make it a much easier thing to build. Duplicate skills. I'm putting you in construction. Marie, you can be our head researcher. Data analysis. Stress levels. Everyone's getting fucking stressed. What a surprise. Put that in. Oh, that is not something I want to see. That's a huge problem. I might need to burst this tank and flow the water into here. God damn it. What I'm going to do is destroy these top 3 tiles. This will mean that if the water obviously reaches a certain level, it'll then start flowing into here. That is the best outcome I have for this at the moment. Because, oh, fuck. I had a feeling this might be happening. Shit, 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 shit. Pay, wake the fuck up. Pay, you're useless. Put this on critical alert. This door must be sealed. We have a contamination issue. Again. Luckily, these little guys will hopefully help with that. Why do you have 0 power? Are we completely out of power? Fill the fucking thing up with power. Get the water levels down. Because the water level got so high, all the germs managed to escape. Just what I wanted. Give me the free copper. That tank isn't going to hold a lot. I might need to move this entire tank. Herman I just had a genius idea. I've got an idea. It's a bit kooky, but I think it's plausible. What level of material can I make this out of? What's your melting point? 2,700. That's all I need to know. What I'm going to do, I'm going to move the contaminated water tank here. Which means that the heat of this vent, once I burst this open, will hit the bottom of the tank, destroying all the germs in it. Because the germs die at 75 degrees, this pumps out 1,500 degrees. Which will give me more water, recyclable, for free. It's crazy. Very crazy. But I think it'll work. Opening this is going to be extremely dangerous, as I'm pretty sure it'll scald anyone that comes into contact with it. But what we're going to do... I'm also going to burst open this chlorine, because... Just because. We'll make it out of obsidian tile pieces. Now, tile pieces don't protect from heat. But the reason we're making it out of obsidian is so that they don't fucking melt. Because, that can happen. How big do I want this tank? How big is this tank? It's not that big, is it? 13 tiles. And this is already 13 tiles. Let's make it bigger. Thing is, I don't want it all made of obsidian. And I just want the bottom made of tile pieces. Because I need them to accept the heat. However, I need the side pieces to not accept heat. I am out of fucking obsidian. I would get more if I burst this open. Let's pull this back a little bit. Forever and length is 17. If I can get up to 19, it'd be good. Which I believe is there. Wait, these require... I can only get that too high at that side. Ah, okay. I can't do that. What I will do is from here, however. That should be 1,200, so I need another one. Actually, I need another 2, don't I? Shit. How large is that? 1600. 16. So it's actually 15. Okay, that'll work for now. We can then... It depends on how much heat this is going to potentially let through. What is the melting point of this? Max rock, granite, sedimentary rock, igneous rock. Right, igneous rock is 1400. That's not bad. 600, absolute garbage. I accidentally got rid of that one. 900, garbage. I believe that was the... Was that this one? 1409. 1409. Okay, so these two have the same melting point. Now, what's the temperature here? The temperature here is at 13. So, technically... Let's cut this by half. Which would mean I can extend this a good bit. I only need 800 of it for obsidian. It should have dissipated in heat enough by this point that I don't need it anymore. What was igneous rock? Let's see. Igneous, granite, max. 14, 6, 14. Igneous rock. That's good, because I have 379,000 of it. So we'll build up again. Like so. Just don't want this thing bleeding heat into the base. So I will actually seal off there as well. No, maybe not there. A bit far forward. We'll seal off here. And it'll give it all this room to pump heat up. I'll delete that at the moment, because I'll need in there to destroy shit. We're then going to increase the size of the tank again. And then the top of the tank will be here. Right, this gives me room to build things in a here, likes of the water filtration system, and I've no fucking clue. But that'll be the plan for this area. And the worst part of all this, this needs to be done quick. Ooh, can I make this? I can't make this out of igneous rock. Drop. B. Let's see, that'll be the pump out. We'll then do that there. Change all of that. Maybe do a double there. What's this made out of? Copper. What's the melting point of copper? 1,000. What's the melting point of iron? 1500. I'm going with iron. Oh, shit. Okay. This is the new big project. Saving the fucking base from catastrophic... absolute pollution disaster. That's what I'm gonna say it is. Igneous rock. Chop out all that. That'd be fine. I'd eat you alive. Right, what are we looking at? We're out of material. Typical. Turner is no longer panicking. Travaldo is 17%. You're getting back to work, Travaldo. Ari, Lindsay, Turner, Ellie. Okay, let's get Ari. How's Amarie doing? Amarie's now the highest. Fucking Christ. Germs. Germs are everywhere. The real issue. There's a lot of oxygen down here. A lot of oxygen. Yes, power, 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 power. Keep the power going. Right, at least Travaldo's back. Because he is fucking quick. What you see under the basket. Okay, we've removed a lot of the carbon. We're gonna turn this off. Turn this off. Turn this back on. Priorities. I should probably look at this because it's been a while since I have. You're good at tidying, but don't do much tidying. Okay. Okay, you're gonna be right on that. Same with supplying and storing. I'm not caring if you're doing that. Operating down, down. Turner operating up. Bubbles is good at operating. You're good at research. You're good at tidy. I have 2 people ill. Fucking brilliant. Ari, you're a builder. Bubbles, you're a builder. Lindsay, you can do some digging. So can Ari. Tidying and sorting, I'm not worried too much. I have key people to do that. You can also do attacking, you two. Okay. Travaldo. Yeah, thank you. This is a huge project. It's going to take a lot of time. Can someone plant This, please. More decor. Keeps people happy. Why is my calorie count going down? Bunch of food sitting about. Oh, what's probably not helping with stress is these water wheels. Water wheels? Hamster wheels. Although the massage table's helping. How does this have power? How? No, it's a visual bug. Gotcha. Yes, Travaldo, get in there. He's trapped himself in there, so he's kind of screwed. You're gonna have to figure your way out, Travaldo. Tell you what, destroy that tile and you can get out. Bloody idiot. What? There's 400 grams of obsidian right there. Why can't I use that? Someone sweep this. I don't know why the game's not letting me use it. This is actually going to be extremely difficult to do. I've just realized. Because I need to put... I suppose I could put tiles in here. I'm not worried if it vents heat into this. It can vent heat all into this all at fucking once. I don't want it venting heat this way. Well, actually, I could put in igneous, probably. What is it, 14, 15? It'll probably dissipate by the time it gets up there. What's igneous again? 1409. Travaldo, you wasted obsidian. You stupid piece of shit. God damn it. Where's the other obsidian pile? I don't think... There must be some up here. Coal, iron, phosphorus, coal, igneous... No, maybe there isn't. This is a lot of water. Right, can you guys start calming the fuck down, please? Please, for the love of God, calm down. We are running out of oxygen. That's a big issue. Get this built immediately, guys. We kind of need oxygen. Oxygen's an important thing. Yes. Oxygen. Feed it into the base. For the love of God. Yes. Oxygen, please. For the... Save me. I may need more obsidian. Which kind of pisses me off. Son of a bitch. What's this made with? Sandstone. This is all obsidian. This kind of has to be obsidian, though. I don't really have a choice in that matter. I mean, I could maybe take out this tile. Get some extra obsidian. Is this dormant yet? No. Jesus Christ. A 100 cycles before it goes dormant again. Oh God. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Oh wait, I think it said switch to granite. Yeah. All you need is... Okay, Ari is pretty good. Tell you what, I'm just gonna tell everyone. Get back to work. Your schedule's pretty good. You know what? I'm gonna give you extra bedtime. Extra bath time. More downtime. Please say you've got someone decent for me. Ranching is useless. Mallow seeds, sweetles. You're pretty good. So... I'm gonna have to reject you as well. Anyway, you're too much on the farming side, which I do not need. What's power grid looking like? It's a bit... turn this off for now. If we don't have material to finish this, I don't know what the fuck they're doing with it. How's the germs? Okay, the germs are getting under control again. Thank God. I might vent the lower section of the base. What's wrong with you? Overpressured? What are you pumping into here? Chlorine. Well, it's fine. There's like no chlorine. Barely any chlorine in the system anymore. Yes, break through this rock here, then big things will happen. Boom, we can now start working on the major structure of this area. Oh, I've got an achievement. Or a new blueprint, I should say. What is it? Like little extra unlocks you get. A crystal iced sweater. Nifty. I don't know why Turner's stress is so high. It confuses me majorly. I think the main issue is this tank is just full of pollution. And it's making them quite unhappy. So I might disable this and start just pumping out of this tank. Are you dormant? No, you're idle. When's your next dormancy? 28 cycles. Okay, so we'll get a good bit of water from this. Because this water is clean. So I don't think the polluted water is helping them. Also, I love water that defies physics. Very useful. Okay, like all the germs are gone from here. That's good. There's some up here. No, that's not too much of an issue. That'll float around a bit. They're working in the tank. Stress is actually gone down. This has been built. We're now running clean water. Why do you have cogs above your head? Super focused. Oh, I see. It's slightly warm water, I will admit, but better than polluted water. This thing's just gonna keep on bumping. Thing is, I don't think I can wait 100 cycles till I can burst this open. Which means someone's gonna have to take a very risky venture into there to let the heat escape. I might start prepping for that. I can't make it out of obsidian. I'll make it out of igneous. Someone's gonna have to be extremely brave and stupid at the same time. Okay, oxygen is looking good. It's looking healthy. We're not suffocating anymore. Huzzah. Let's start you on the construction trail. I need a lot more people knowing construction. Mima, you're now a demolitionist. Here's the demo hat. Give you tidying, just so you can do more shit. Pollution. Yeah, see, this tank is just horrible. I don't think this tank, the only way I can use this tank is for this, and even then, I shouldn't really be using it for this. This is our drinking water now, which is fine. Yeah, that's fine. I was wondering if it would vent heat through this corner, but it doesn't seem to be. I don't know at what temperature a duplicate will literally just die, but I think 1500 degrees might be close to it. Oh god, he was finding that toasty. At 40 degrees, you're finding that toasty? Oh, it was like 60s. Ugh. Yeah, a lot of them are finding this area very toasty to work in. Which is fair enough, it's a warm area. There's Tavaldo fucking instant clicking blocks into existence. Bit what? Oh, my ladder. Oh, that's fine. That's fine. I don't care if the ladder melted. That doesn't surprise me, to be honest. It melts at 900 degrees, so the fact it melted when 1500 degrees touched it does not surprise me. Suffocating? Ari, you idiot. Ari? Jesus Christ, you idiot. Don't do that. Fucking stupid. Stupid falling sand. Now, the next thing we have to do is pump this all the way up to here. Which by itself is going to be quite the task. Come on, Travaldo, get it done. Good job. At what level does chlorine turn into liquid? Condensing point, negative 34 degrees. Interesting. Wonder if I could put water in the chlorine. Switch that. I wonder if I could put chlorine in the water. Do I have liquid chlorine? No. There's a lot of oxygen in here. Can we get this door closed again, please? There shouldn't be. Which is a slight fucking issue. This is meant to be my carbon tank. It's not meant to store oxygen. Yeah, that's the wrong one. It's one. Oxygen is obviously just seeping through since I put this in. Which is my own mistake, but it's fine. We're getting there. It's almost ready. Bubbles. We're going to increase your bedside manner. Amory, learn how to build. Surprisingly, with the changes to the schedule, people's stress have actually gone down. Which I'm surprised at. I will need this cleared out. as this area will be sealed. I mean, I'll need this entire tank cleared out, as it will be sealed. Give me someone with construction. Nope. Useless. It's like the issue I had when I didn't have a researcher. All over again. Guys, just remove the block of sand. Make life so much easier for yourself. You just remove the sand. Ooh, wow, there's a lot of chlorine in here. That's fine. It's actually a good place for it to be. Somehow we've still run out of copper. Don't know how. Since we had more than enough at one point. Yeah, there we go. Sealing that chlorine so it doesn't get to us. We might be able to use that in future. What have we got here? So this is the, like, critter genetic machine or some shit. Oh, there's also something up here, which is potentially producing water? Interesting. Turner earned a skill point. Turner, you've upgraded. I will now allow you to make constructions. Give you that. Yeah, I'm gonna need this entire area removed of all debris. Unfortunately, we're just waiting for the duplicates, really. We kind of need to keep them happy. Turner's a bit pissed. No surprise there. He's always pissed. I really need another duplicate. The 12th one. Yeah. Just like you. Okay, war levels are looking good in the tank now. Heat, pollution. Pollution's looking under control. Okay. We've reverted that disaster. We're still working on it. Get rid of that. Yeah, you guys better have the obsidian to finish this fucking structure, otherwise I'm gonna be pissed. Kind of used up all my obsidian. We can now do this. That's a lot of chlorine and carbon. Oh, it's stinging their eyes, I think. Yeah, eye irritations. That doesn't surprise me. Remove that. Oh, it's break time. Ah. Uh-oh. We need to make immediate changes to something. I've just realized extra break time means more food. As they like to eat on their break. I need to move this fucking liquid valve. Which is a bloody bugger. Nah, screw it, I'm not moving it. I'm just gonna put that there. Yeah. Extra food with extra break times. I'm also gonna put more ventilation, I've just realized. Don't know why they weren't fed. Combat, that's fine. Get all these in. Some of these might need to be changed. I'm not going to put in the middle. For now. Oh, shit. Yeah, I'm going to have to actually change all this. Deconstruct that switch. Deconstruct this. I might lease some water. Okay, luckily it didn't. However, removing this is going to. Yep, there it is. Mop that immediately. Immediately. Okay. The reason I need to change this is because if I put these guys into this area, I think they could just fly out. Liquid valve. Put it there. Pipe. Pipe. Door. Get me one of them. One of them. Copy settings. The reason we've left the middle 4 free is because there's another plant I can grow which requires farm blocks, really. Okay. Oh, actually, no. That's not that's not right. Let's delete these two. There's at least some oxygen in here now. We can also delete this now. So I can put in the pitcher pump. I'll also get one in here. Ba-da-da-da-da. Ba-da-ba-da-ba-ba-ba. Put that over there. Pitcher pump. Perfect. Remove that one. Remove that one. If we time this right, he should remove each one as he goes. Good. And then he'll maybe come to this side. Okay, remove that one. Remove that one. Done. All of this needs to be collected. All of this needs to be collected. I'm going to put a second door here. With an airlock. I need a pump, which will go here. Over here, I'll put this liquid pipe. For the moment, you're going to come out to here. And you're going to come up to here. Ooh, what's your melting point? 1,000 degrees. Can I make you out of something a bit sturdier, perhaps? Same with the piping. Actually, I might change this. Cancel this. I need to think about heat. 900 degrees. Yeah, you might not do there. Same with you, actually. Remove both of you. This room's going to get hot. Potentially unbearably hot. Okay, I can actually make you out of strong material. Good. Put that there. Pump. Okay, let's see. Gold. Iron. Copper. Who has the best melting point? 1,000, 1,500. Okay, iron wins. Pump. Iron. Now, I need to put an insulated pipe. Igneous rock insulated pipe. Because I don't want the temperature of the liquid to change. Ideally. Although it is going to get extremely hot. I'd ideally not want it to change much. But we'll still see. Actually, remove these ones. So I might need to cool this water down again, is the issue. We're also going to need to put in power for this. Probably iron wire again. Put the switch up here. This is going to be used for quite a while, so the pump side of it, so I'm not worried about it. Let's see, liquid pipe, sandstone. I need to put all this plumbing in. Why is that missing ladders at that side? What happened to these ladders? I'm also gonna use... maybe not that. Actually, no, I need to get rid of that. I'm gonna repurpose some piping. repurpose this bit of pipe. Ba, ba, ba. I need to connect to this line, but I'm going to need to intercept this line as well. So, where's the switch for this thing? Turn this off. Filter the rest of that water. I want a liquid valve here. I'm not going to build this final liquid bridge until the tank is emptied. Once this is clean, we're going to start looking into getting this fixed. At the moment, they're busy building piping, which is fine. It all needs to be done. And this is fine how I've done this, because this is helping overflow. Also, once this gets low enough, I can just burst this and pull it all back up. Choose blueprint. You might be good, because I can just get you to do whatever the fuck I need. You're all crap, actually, so forget that. Right. Nothing bad should happen, so keep an eye on them, guys. I'm gonna go to the toilet real quick. Blech. Is everyone still alive? Seem to be. That's a good thing. Right. So now we're just on the big tidy. The big tidy is the thing. Turner's coping with his 55% stress. Storage. Storage is getting worryingly full. Why need to build another storage vault? But I mean, if we get this all moved, I can convert this into storage, I suppose. That's always something. Auction levels. Looking good. Better than good, actually. Right. Final building pieces are being put in. We will need a switch here. This is the old wiring for this. I'm not really too concerned. I need to put power converters everywhere anyway to handle the new power. That's an issue for future. Lower that. How are we doing on power anyway? Coal levels, 22 tons. Be honest, guys, I would say you can disable these just now. I'd rather get this all tidied up. So much so you can leave this door open for the moment. I know it's hot in here. There's a reason for that. I'll be... Pick up the items. That is your most important task, everybody. You are really slow, Pay. We need to work on that. You need this. Better athletics. And probably strength. We'll get to this next. So you can carry a bit more weight. Then we'll work on better athletics. Almost finished clearing this, which is good, because I'm pretty sure some of this would just melt. Yeah, some of this would just melt instantly if I opened this up. I don't know if the obsidian is going to melt instantly. This igneous rock is sitting at 1200 degrees. It melts at 1400 and it's slowly climbing. I was thinking, oh, I could maybe extend the ladder down here. I definitely don't want to do that, because the water is, one, going to get down, and two, the heat is going to be extreme. I could put in an airflow tile. What temperature does pump stuff out at? Pumps things out at 1700. Yeah, maybe not. Maybe not. I would also need the ladder to probably be made out of obsidian, which I don't have any more of. This igneous rock is going to be a bit of a interesting one to see if it survives. But yeah, so the plan is to basically remove one of these tiles so that the heat goes up. I possibly one directly above the vent so the heat travels up, hits the bottom of this in this portion, heating this area, which will in turn heat up the bad water, which will hopefully remove all the pollution from it. Alright, they've almost finished clearing this area, which is good. Because this is the most troublesome area to clear at the moment because of the heat. Can I build a iron door, I think, here? What did we say iron's melting point is at? 1500. Yeah, we might build an iron door here, because this is already at 1400, so... Get rid of that. So I don't want heat escaping, but I've got no problem with it heating up itself. Actually, no. I have a huge problem with it heating up itself. Get that out of there. Put iron door there. Clear out all this. Big. Clear out all this. Elderly. Oh, it's fine. You're gonna die then. Kill him anyway. Let's get this here. Wait, what? What's that made out of? Obsidian? We'll make that out of obsidian. Make it out of igneous rock. The hardest part is going to be this part. But I'm only going to let one person through this door when it's ready. When we're ready to proceed. Only one person is getting through this door. It's probably going to be Travaldo, because he's the fastest builder. So yeah. That is the plan. But at the moment, we need to do a big tidy up job. Why is there igneous rock inside my tank? Get this cleared out as well at some point. Priority of 4, please. Just so they prioritize this area a bit more. Yeah, let's actually fix some priorities here. Priority 6, all this. Priority 6, this.
Hello, very anxious Valkyrie. Welcome.
Hello, Valkyrie. Welcome, welcome. How are you today? We're just trying to make sure people don't die, is what we're doing. We're about to do something incredibly stupid, which hopefully I'll get done tonight. I just need them to tidy all this up. And then we're going to do something incredibly dangerous, which may result in someone dying. Maybe we won't use Travaldo for that then, now that I think about it. What's that? So, well, I asked, how are you? But what we're going to have to... So, we're moving this water, right? Which is heavily polluted over here. Okay? The reason for it is, one, it's kind of getting a bit much. Oh, it's moved a lot of the germs. That's good. That's actually really good. But yeah, it's very germ-ridden, and it was overflowing earlier and putting germs all on the base. Wasn't good. But the reason we're putting it up here is germs die at 75 degrees, I believe. Where was that? Food poisoning, I'm pretty sure was that. Food poisoning disease. It can't survive past 75 degrees. The pre-K kiddos came back today, so I'm so tired. Oh, I could understand that. I'm very busy at work and falling asleep constantly, which isn't fun. But yeah. We're going to move this water over to here. And the reason for that is, as I said, it dies at 75 degrees, the food poisoning germs. Currently at the moment, this room right here is at 1400 degrees. And I'm going to open it up so that this heat touches the bottom of this tank. which is probably incredibly stupid, but it's gonna boil the shit out of this water. Should you, though? Yes. Something I've just realized and just considered, which is something I know and didn't think of. It helps if I can spell. What's the boiling point of water in this game? Ooh, I'm gonna create a lot of steam. Shit. Think. How do I get around this now? So 1500 degrees is way too much. It's literally just going to boil the tank into non-existence, which currently at the moment isn't actually that big of an issue for me. If it boils the tank, it gets rid of, one, the polluted water, but also the food poisoning. I could probably build this tank a lot smaller now that I think about it. Because if it's just going to boil the shit out of the water, that's quite useful. Free steam. How could I get some of the heat? I mean, this area here is already getting hot without being in contact with it. What is... There's a certain tile block. This temperature shift tile accelerates or debuff or buffers heat dispersal based on the construction material used. So what happens if I put this in like this? If this moves... if this moves this temperature from here to here, that's actually incredibly good. Because that means this will only heat up to... Well, it's roughly 100 degrees. It'll get dissipated some in the block. So above it would be under 100 degrees, but should hopefully be over 75. One can hope. Basically, I need this pollution gone. You are incredibly useful. You're hired. 12th duplicate. Achievement, please. These temp shift pads might work because they'll move the heat. Because what does it say? It buffers or dissipates. Accelerates or buffers heat dispersal. That means it'll carry the heat? We'll find out in a second when these guys build this. The issue is, it is 100 degrees in here, which is very uncomfortable temperatures. 6. Oh god, these guys are scalding in this heat. Come on, guys. Come on. Okay. 30 degrees. They're increasing in temperature. That's not... that's barely increasing. This is starting to increase quite a lot. 35. Slowly increasing. Are you injured, Ari? Are you actually injured? Moderate wounds. Okay, Ari. Oh god, both of my builders are injured. Where's Travaldo? Great, I might have to put Travaldo in the clinic as well. This area, as I said, is extremely dangerous. And what I'm doing is extremely stupid. Let's hope she can finish it. Bubbles, come on. Come on, Bubbles. Good job. Get the fuck out of there. This one's already at 40 degrees. How is this one at 40 degrees and this one's only at 32? Oh, just the natural heat up here is 40 degrees. I don't fully understand how these work. We'll leave it in. See what it does. Because, I mean, this is climbing up to 50. And it's only 100 here. So if this gets up to 100, this one might get up to, like, 80. We'll see. Hello, bear. Bup, 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 bup. Bup, 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 bup. Woohoo. Hello, bear. How are you? Dork? Wow, rude. The fuck? Jesus Christ, why is there so many of these fucking eggs about? You don't? Okay. I'll let you off then. I'm doing good, bear. We started a bit late because I fell asleep and then was very tired. And was considering not streaming, but then I was like, well, I didn't stream yesterday, so I should probably stream today. Because the rich and famous. Very tired. Very tired. Not very tired. Oh, Travaldo's already left. Perfect. Ooh, that's good temperatures. This may go catastrophically wrong. Or it might work successfully. And I might be a genius. I've just thought of something. I'm going to do what I did in the ice tank. Ooh, maybe not there. Undo that. Do it like that. I'm going to make every other block a thermal block. That way it'll help with the heat levels. So you were gone half the day? Oh, okay. Hopefully it all went good. Why is this room getting extremely hot? I need this tank emptied immediately. You guys are gonna have to clean up as you go here. We're potentially about to do something incredibly stupid, Bear. Yeah, you just go to the where it says. Alright, okay. Well, it's a bit of a shame he was sick. What the fuck? There's so much natural gas. But yes, we're potentially about to do something incredibly stupid. Or incredibly smart. We will find out when it happens. Ooh. Good thing I thought about this before. Change all of this to thermal. Damn, 104 miles. My god. That's crazy. Yeah, that sucks. That sucks you've got to travel so far. I don't know why these guys are stupidly attempting this from this side when they can do it from the top. Okay, you're done. Get the fuck out of there. Rivaldo. Get out of there. Go to clinic. Immediately. Jesus. Yeah, that's fair, Bear. Okay. Well, that's good. Eh. 6. Yeah, that's good. Maybe good room to get into, you know, be with other kids as well. No, I didn't say that, Bear. What the hell are you talking about? I'm happy to hear. I am ready, however, to do something incredibly stupid in this game. Thank you, Bear. When's this going to be active? Okay. Let the stupidity commence. Only... Shit, Travaldo's injured. Nobody can go through this door. Except Ari. The day's about to end. I'm going to cancel that for this exact moment. Yeah, we're about to do something extremely stupid in the game. Something I really shouldn't do, but... fuck it. I'm kind of running out of options here for possibilities of what I can do with this. Remove that. I have a water issue in the game. For those just joining us now, we have a polluted water issue. There's too much of it. And also, it has over 5 million germs in it. So, the plan is, once I decide a blueprint, I'll take the snazzy suit. The plan is to pump it all up into here. And I'm going to open up this area here. Now, this is going to pump out an ungodly amount of heat. Actually, it might pump it out just over time by itself. What I might do is replace this tile instead. We'll test this first. But we're going to pump it all out into here. This is going to heat up this room a lot. And hopefully boil the water slightly. But maybe not too much. Okay, that just did that. That's instantly at 90 degrees. This is at 90 degrees, 50 degrees, 50 degrees. Heat levels are going to start rising here quite quickly. Because there's no longer a filter between these two rooms. So I need to get this room sealed. Just to make sure no more heat comes through it. Come on, Ari. Ari, I don't care if it's your lunch break. I need these blocks and this air here to reach about 75 degrees. Get that finished. Perfect. Right. Have we finished this? I think we have. What the hell's plumbing again? 4, 5, 6, 6. Okay, that's finished. Turn on this. This needs to remain on, actually. And I need a liquid bridge built here. And then this entire system will start working. There we go. Why is water coming this way? Oh no, that's gas. My mistake. Oh, it's got a power issue. Power issue is not useful at the moment. Why is it a power issue? I might need to redo this wiring here a second. Well, the water's falling in. I need this door closed. Germs are gone. Oh no, there's a small amount of germs. There's no germs here. I just had a thought. You'll even measure distance in miles. Yes, we measure distance in miles. Sorry, mate. I was busy concentrating on this because this is quite a bit. Oh, I can turn all these off. Fucking that'll help power massively. Sorry, we've been working on this a lot of this stream because I need to get this ideally working. It's not ideally doing what I need it to. These blocks are getting hot, but they're also getting cool again. I mean, this one's hot enough. But the liquid isn't heating up enough for it. I have a thought. No, we don't measure in kilometers. No. That's the Europeans. They measure in kilometers. Okay, I have an idea. I need to act quickly on it. I'm going to stupidly put an airflow tile right here. Here comes our great Travaldo. Boom. Yeah, instantly converts it to steam. No surprise there. Germs are being killed. Perfect. I need this to increase in temperature greatly. You are European United? Yeah, but I'm meaning more like the European Union. They use kilometers. Like Stein uses kilometers, I'm pretty sure. I might be wrong on that, but I'm pretty sure it uses kilometers. How do I introduce more hot air? Oh no, wait, polluted water, 40 degrees. Look, this water is boiling in here. And constantly producing steam. That's a kilograms of steam. Holy shit. More heat. That's at 100 degrees. Oh, I think... Are these not technically back panels? No, they're not. There's a lot of steam in here. A dangerous amount of it. Yeah, this isn't really heating up as I was expecting. Right. I think we need to remove these, because I think these are dissipating too much heat. So let me... obsidian. Actually, obsidian's a waste. I'm going to igneous rock these again. Am I letting steam up here? I don't think I am. That's fine. Yeah, it's toasty, guys, I know. Yeah, water's gonna fall into here. We're gonna have to get this water out of here. But hopefully this will mean this should heat up even more. I mean, for the moment, this water can stay here because it's killing the germs. That's the main thing. That's the goal here. Kill all the germs. Oh, wait, so... So that's probably cooled down this area quite a lot. Yeah, it has. I need this water out of here. I am thinking now, however, that because this is only reaching like 100 odd degrees, well, it's a way to get a lot hotter. Potentially. Maybe not. You know, it maybe can't erupt anymore because there's no... There's no... Oh no, it's erupting. Yeah, I need this water out of here. Open this door. And the rain will get us so. Throw ourselves against the wall. Holy shit, the stress. It's fucking high once again. Ooh, a nice piece of art. Yeah, this war has actually fucked up my plans. Damn water. Because, I mean, this block here is at 300 degrees, but this block here is only at 60 because of the water. Oh, you were extremely good. But no. No one else can see. Okay, let the water out. Okay, there's not that much water there. Let the water out even more. Ooh, Jesus Christ, there's a spike in the heat level, though. Okay, yeah, all this cleaned. Mop, mop, mop. Mop, mop, mop. Probably because there's a bunch of steam in here, the heat level is rising. Mop, mop, mop. It's all polluted water. I'm not really too bothered because my entire tank is polluted water as it is. Can I mop this? Oh, I can. It's just falsifying how much there actually is. Somebody's stress is at 85%. It's Turner. Turner, Lindsay, Amory, Alley. Amory. Ellie. I need this water mopped, guys. I understand it's a hot area. Just gonna get fucking hotter unless you get sorted. Come on. Ugh. Hello, Cass. Welcome, welcome. I
Hello
appreciate the lurk.
Castalil Ghosty, welcome.
I am Cass. Thank you for asking. I hope you are doing well also. Someone's at 90% stress. Once again, it's fucking Turner, yeah. Yep. Wait a second. Oh, it's because the power just got switched back on. Unrefrigerated food. So the power's off. Power isn't off. There we go. Yeah, can I get this fucking mopped, guys? Like, immediately? I know it's toasty. I need this done. If this isn't done, shit's gonna get bad. Okay? Now, quickly get all this out of here. Yes, it's toasty. Yeah. There's more. The plastic is melting, guys. The heat is rising. Get this shit out of here. Holy shit, it's getting dangerous. Mop. Okay, mop. Severe level, mop. Get this cleared and mop immediately. Yeah, Amory, I understand you're really fucking pissed. Lindsay, get the fuck out of there. Jesus Christ, you dumb bitch. Guys, I don't think you understand how important this is. This needs gone. Because we're going to constantly have this happen. Okay, someone please come and get this. I do not care what you're doing. You. Work. work? Where are you? Where are you going? Why are you picking up sulfur? I want this done now. She will not pick it up. Can't get the staff. I can't get the staff, apparently. I need this gone. I might just pop this hole open. I need higher temperatures in here. Like, much higher temperatures. Just some, why is there nowhere to put the water? Someone get rid of this fucking water. Thank you, Gosman. Right. We're gonna wait for this to erupt. And then we're gonna do one of the stupidest things ever. I want this door auto again. Wow, that's a lot of blue oxygen. Perfect. I only want either Ari or Travaldo to do this stupidity. Open that hole. Build that immediately. Oh, Jesus, the heat is rising. Open up another hole. Get out of there, alright. Put them on emergency priority. Oh my god, guys. You need to move. Okay. Huzzah. Ooh. Right. Hopefully these start increasing in temperature. This one's at 66 degrees. I need it to be 75. I need this water to get to 75 degrees. Which is slowly increasing. It's kind of around 78. Sorry, 58. Like, the water's going to keep this block a bit cool. However, this heat is like 300 degrees. I just melted this ladder. Because it's so hot. What? When does this door melt? 1,000 degrees. Okay, that's fine. What about the sandstone? 900. Fine. I really need this to pump out more hot air. I mean, these blocks here are at 500 degrees. Oh, I need you to go up in temperature, not down in temperature. Polluted oxygen. How do I get rid of polluted oxygen again? Ooh, that's not for that. That's actual just oxygen. Filter polluted oxygen. So maybe these things. Who's at 95%? Turner still. Got a lot of people there. Not doing good. Yes, eruption. Increase the temperature. Kind of stuck around the 59-degree mark. Is it maybe because this material's too... Ah, it's slow heating. That is why. Oh no, wait, it's made of a... No, it's made of igneous. Obsidian is thermoreactive. So if it's cold, it'll remain cold. If it's hot, it'll remain hot. What's granite? Melting point 600. Okay, that's not any use. Sedimentary rock 900. I might have to change the bottom layer of this tank, which is a bit of an issue because all this water is going to dump out. Get to here. Plus, I don't know what it'll do to the aluminum. Because it's sitting at 1500 degrees. Let's find out. Oh, it's thermal reactive as well. Fuck. What's sandstone's melting point? 900 degrees. We'll just make it out of sandstone. Convert all of this to sandstone. You ready for some stupidity? Someone's at 98%. Turner. Turner, why are you at 98%? Turner, go to the hospital. Who's... Oh, wait. Do I still have someone on... Oh. Anyway, you can have a day off as well. I still have her on constant work. Lindsay, Mima... Day off. Marie, Ari... Day... off. Where's Tavaldo? Tavaldo's still working. He's fine. He's only 37. Time for some stupidity. Here we go. Your employees hate you. One of them is at 100% stress. I don't know how, because he's being told not to do anything, yet he's somehow gone to 100% stress. Like, I'm literally telling him, don't do any work. You're always at 100% stress? I don't believe that. Lies. Lies. Tell you what, have more bath time. Have early bath time. Fucking stop doing shit. Jesus Christ. I don't have any room for any new colonists. So my current issue is, I can't really fix this. I have no way to fix this. I also have a food shortage all of a sudden. Well, because people aren't getting the food. I want to see what happens when this thing erupts. Because when this erupts, I don't know what it's going to do. It's submerged at the moment. Well, kind of. The water's kind of glitching out a bit. I'm pretty sure. Oh no, there is too much liquid. That's not good. I might have to burst this and drain out this water. Oh, God. You can do it. Break of dawn. Well, let's find out. Heat levels. I think it's going to get very steamy in here. Oh, yeah. Mm-hmm. Here we go. Because this is going to pump out a lot of heat. Building damage due to tantrum. Ellie. Calm down. Whoa. Like carbon issue. God damn. This game is a little bit weird. I will admit that. I mean, it's a colony game, basically. I'm trying to make sure these people don't die. However, what I'm doing, I basically don't know what I'm doing. I'm trying to do something which I don't think you're meant to do. Try and help my people. The issue is this war is now fucked up this whole idea I had down here. You seem annoyed? I am a little bit annoyed. Because, as I said, this has fucked up everything, and it's going to be extremely dangerous to even fix this. Bath time? What? I didn't say bath time. Did I? What? Oh, thank you, Bear. Very kind. Oh, I just noticed the time as well. We're probably gonna have to end here. with this catastrophe. Fucking annoying catastrophe. There may be some sacrifices that need to be made in order to get this to work. Shit. I mean, I kind of have two choices at the moment, right? Why is that hot? It's only 4 degrees. Stop complaining. Jesus. So in 80 cycles, this will become dormant again. And it will be... dormant for like 60 cycles, I think. I think that's how I read that. So I could wait till then to fix this. It might fix itself over time. I don't actually know. It has made the aluminum, which is brilliant. I could use that. But at the moment, it's kind of screwed. But we're still going to pump... Fuck's sake. We're still going to pump all the water into this tank. Just because this is a bigger tank. Makes sense that it's up here. Get it out of this area. We need to get rid of carbon. I'm having power issues again. Okay, turn off. Turn that off. Where's the wire? Build that. Turn that off. Oxygen's fine. We need to get this finished so we have better power. How are you guys finding this hot? I don't understand that. It's 40 degrees. Really doesn't make sense. Yeah, because see, this isn't really working anymore. It's pumping out, like, no heat. Because it's submerged. I'm gonna attempt something stupid real quick. More stupidity. That's what you're here for, right? We're gonna try and drain the water out. At least this bit of water. This bit of water is the biggest issue. This water isn't that much of an issue. If this can heat up, this will just convert this to steam. So I need someone to run into here. Burst this open. Drop all this out. Rebuild this. Maybe even try and get rid of some of that, but I doubt it. Here we go. Heat, heat, heat. Can someone quickly get rid of this? Priority 9. Ooh, okay. That's annoying, but it's fine. Get rid of that as well on priority 9. Armory. Oh, okay, it's lunchtime apparently. Bossman, you are not the quickest person in the world. Please be careful. My worry is this will start erupting. Oh, it's half a day away. That's fine. Good job. Okay, it's starting to boil. Get that in there. Ah, oh, damn it. It's just remaking it. Okay. Priority 9 that. Come on, you little sons of bitches. G9 that. Priority 9. Yep, I understand that scalding water. But I need it gone, you see. Marie, don't stand still. Holy shit. Marie, get your fucking ass out of there. Oh my god. No, 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 no. Move to here. Then build it. Fucking hell. There we go. She almost killed herself. Okay, we fixed it. And now we're just gonna have a bunch of steam in here. But at least we got the heat going again. I don't know what it'll do when it produces more aluminum. If it'll just make a bunch more sand. Hopefully it doesn't. It might though, because it's sand melts at 326 degrees. It might just melt everything, to be honest. Oh, no, it made sand. Why does that happen? Okay, it's not the sand that's doing it. Oh, is it the... It's maybe the igneous rock that's doing it. Oh, no. Is it the dirt? Ah, it must be the dirt. Where are we at? 1,000 degrees. Nobody's entering this room. Nobody is entering that room. That is way too dangerous. I now have molten metal again sitting here at 1,000 degrees. Nobody can enter that. War I can say here, I'm fine with that, it doesn't really bother me. But right, I'm getting distracted. We are ending here. I need to end, because I probably need to go to bed in like an hour or so. Because my sleep schedule is fucked at the moment. Well, hopefully this starts to work. It's increasing in temperature. What happens to natural gas when it reaches a certain level? Natural gas. Oh, it's fine. It's only got a condensing point. That's fine. 4 degrees, 70 degrees on the tiles. That's good. So the water is going to slowly start heating up. Which is exactly what we wanted. Because it needs to reach 75 degrees. Ideally. Oh wow. We made a solid block of aluminum. Damn. Cooled down enough. And turned back into a solid block. Because there was also sand there. That's interesting. I didn't know that happened. Yeah, this war is starting to get toasty. I need to remember what I do with polluted oxygen. I think I just have to live with it, to be honest. I think there's much I can do. Who's at 93%? Turner. Of course he fucking is. It's always fucking Turner. Right. Once again, I'm getting distracted, chat. Why? Why am I doing these things? Who's live? Okay. Holy shit, you would have been... not bad. A while ago, but not anymore. Right. Let me save the game. And as I look for someone to view, we can watch the progress of the colony. Da -ba -da -da. Oh, Phantom Roy is live. We'll maybe go raid Phantom Roy. He's new to the... he recently joined the Discord. He's playing Pokemons. Let's go raid him. Phantom Roy. Thank you for joining me today. Very kind of you all, as always. I don't know if I'll be live tomorrow.
Hello, Seri_bot. Welcome.
Hi, Seribot. Yeah, I don't know if I'll be live tomorrow. I usually take Fridays off. I have got a ridiculous amount of VODs to upload. I've finally edited them all recently. I'm talking like almost 30 of them. So yeah, we'll see. I might be live. I might not be. If I am, I'll see you then. If not, I'll see you Saturday. Thank you for joining me today. Remember, you can check out the Discord if you want. It's up to you. I'm not honestly too fussed. I've still got time. But yes, thank you for joining me. Very kind. And I will see you all later. Goodbye. I dropped a bloody follower again as well, I've just noticed.